Hey y'all, Jen from PepperHarrow. Today I'm going to be telling y'all about our upcoming seed shop opening that we have planned for February 1st at noon Central. Today I'm going to be walking you through a little bit of a preview on what we're going to have available in the seed shop. There's a lot of great options and I hope that you all really love them. So let's dive in. Tweedia is a flower that is light blue, like sky blue. It's sparkly, it looks amazing in a bouquet, and is one of the most favorite flowers that we grow here. So we have really great success with Tweedia. We just tend to pack it in really tight. We give it 9 inches of space, and that way it has an opportunity to compete, and the stems grow nice and tall and end up being amazing. We can't put it in everything, but occasionally we just use Tweedia in handheld bouquets, or we use it in the beautiful wrapped jars that we take to farmers market. It is absolutely spectacular. The other one to check out that we're going to have new this year is Lupin. Lupin is a flower that is going to end up blooming probably towards the end of May, early June. So that's when, if you're in or in a similar zone to us, that's when you can expect to get blooms off of Lupin. Colors range in Lupin from a beautiful purple, you'll see a beautiful raspberry color. Sometimes in those mixes, there's kind of a gradient look to some of the blooms. The Lupin that we'll be having is a mix, so you're gonna get a bunch of different colors in your mix, and you're going to be sure to enjoy those. Highly recommend checking Lupin out and getting it started for your garden. A couple other specialty seeds that I think you're absolutely going to love are Moonflower Vine, which is a new one we grew this year. And the special thing about Moonflower Vine is that it only blooms at night, and its fragrance is remarkable. I love Moonflower Vine because it makes it really fun to do a moon garden, which is plants and flowers that only bloom at night, and that's it's just different and absolutely special. And I know a lot of you get really excited about dahlias. We will actually have some dahlia seeds online this year, and we always get the question, like, do we grow 100% double dahlias? For the most part, yes. There are a couple exceptions, but it is very minimal. For the most part, we grow fully double ball-shaped dahlias here at PepperHarrow, but I mean, there's formal decorative and a bunch of other different pom-poms, for example, and a bunch of other different shapes that we grow. We will have Queen Lime series zinnias in our online seed shop. And we did get a question already about whether they were isolated. The zinnia seeds that we're going to have online have all been isolated. They have not been crossed. Most zinnias are open pollinated and sometimes will cross and make different colors. That's not the case with these. They have all been isolated, so they're gonna stay true to color. One of our very favorite colors was Queen Lime Red, and I think Adam liked Queen Lime Peach. So the different kinds of Queen Lime that we will have are Queen Lime Red, Queen Lime Orange, and Queen Lime Peach. So those are the 3 that you can look to be able to find in our seed shop. Benary's giant zinnias will have all of the regular colors. We love bright pink, we have lilac, we have purple, wine. There's a bunch of different colors that we're gonna have in those, and we love them because they are perfect in bouquets. Another unusual one that we're gonna have in the seed shop that, okay, maybe it's not unusual, but it was the first time that I grew the seed last year, and it was Centaurea machata. That's the Latin name for it, but it's called the Bride, and it was a beautiful, just stark white flower with a very unusual bloom, and it made a really cool seed pod after it was done that I used in arrangements. I used them in bridal bouquets. Just a little bit something different. I'm always on the lookout for something very unusual to add in the garden. Another staple flower that we're gonna have in the seed shop is Gumina, and that's Globe Amaranth. I love Gumina because it is perfect as a dried flower. It's perfect as a fresh flower. It's really unique and beautiful. The colors that we'll have, I think we have a white, we have the bicolor rose, and I think we also have a pink. And We cut and dried Gumina all season long. It is a perfect dried flower. We used it for wreaths for the holiday season. I made actually these little wreaths, if you can see them in the back. I made little wreaths with them. They were adorable. Y'all have been asking us for Yaro summer berries, and wow. We have, every single season, we have been planting Yaro summer berries everywhere. Anywhere we possibly can, we save and make room for it. And whenever we get a chance, we always overseed and put more plants in. The wonderful thing about Yaro is it will spread all over the place on its own. And for me, because I have the room, I actually like the fact that Yaro will self-seed and spread. That makes me happy. Like, let it go everywhere. Per usual, we're gonna have our specialty Sosias, or Sosias, however you say it. But we'll have Chester Copperpot mix back and available this year, and we may have a couple others. Definitely check out Chester Copperpot though, if you haven't grown it in the past. It's a very unusual color of Celosia. I really love it because you get some really remarkable colors that look absolutely gorgeous in bouquets. So it's definitely one to check out, and you want to make sure that you stock plenty of them. We'll have other kinds of Celosias available as well. We'll both have the crested and the plumed varieties, so you'll have a little bit of a selection there. Another one you should check out is Strawflower. We have some specialty Strawflowers that we grow that we're going to be sharing with all of you. We have Mandarin King, we have Wedding White. Definitely check Strawflower out. It is great, again, like for a fresh or a dried flower. Highly recommend them. They're amazing. And y'all love our Cosmos, and Cosmos will always have a place in our seed shop. Some of the more unique varieties that I think you should check out are Veluti and Bicolor Violet, and both of those are very unusual colors. I don't want to go through everything in complete detail, but we'll also have Amaranthus and a few other specialties in the shop as well. We'll also have everyone's favorite vine, Purple Hyacinth Bean Vine. Wow, everybody loves that vine. We love that vine. We usually grow it on our arches that are in our raised bed garden. But now I'm going to share some new things that we're going to have in the seed shop this year. There's a couple collections that we're putting together. The first is that we're going to do a cut flower collection, which I know many of you will probably be excited about. And then the other thing we're going to have is a specialty collection for a dried flower garden. They're grouped together so that you can make a dried flower garden. I really hope that you all enjoy trying to do a dried flower garden. We did a dried flower garden last year and no regrets. It was absolutely amazing. The last thing I'll show you is our butterfly garden seed packs. These are crazy popular with a lot of you, and for good reason. This is a mix of both perennial and annual seeds that attract butterflies and other pollinators too. I hope you all enjoyed getting to see a little sneak peek at some of the flower seeds that we're going to have available in our seed shop on February 1st. We really want to thank our patrons for giving us all of the love and support. Thank you all so much each and every day for being there and giving us a boost. We really appreciate the private messages you've been sending us and for showing up for our Dahlia and upcoming seed sale. I know you guys are going to be there. You are the best. Thank you so much for joining today, and happy growing. And this is a little extra tidbit for those of you who are hanging out till the end. We plan on doing an on-site seed sale. Look out for more details for our on-site seed shop. You can grab some seeds and be able to start a wonderful garden for 2025. So thank you all for hanging around till the end and getting some of the secret information. And I hope to see you all here at PepperHarrow.